Peterborough Theatre that has seen more twists and turns than the plot of any drama it's staged.
The future of the city's Broadway Theatre is in doubt again, following its latest closure due to financial difficulties, which has left both customers and staff owed money.
And the theatre operator, who was letting it to an entertainment company, has blamed performers for taking too much of the profits. Stuart Leiths has more.
They say the show must go on, but for the time being the seats will be empty here at the Broadway Theatre in Peterborough. The theatre operator, Peter Dorr, has had to end a contract with entertainment company Performance Art Ventures, or PAV, because of financial problems.
Performance Art Ventures' strategy was to fill the theatre with a lot of events and hope that there was enough ticket sales to cover it. Unfortunately, the amount of money coming in from ticket sales that stayed with the theatre wasn't enough to keep it afloat.
He's also criticised performers for what he sees as their part in the theatre's latest drama.
We've actually looked at some of the contracts that PAV had, and we can't believe how greedy the acts are. You know, basically they're taking all of the money from the tickets and just leaving a peppercorn for the theatre. And it seems that this is common throughout the country. Which explains why so many theatres are struggling.
PAV's departure has left customers out of pocket, like Barry and Gwen Briggs, who'd spent just under £60 on tickets for a show next year.
And we've got an elderly dog, so we choose to go to the theatre rather than go on holiday. So it's a section of that now gone. And the reason we do it is because we love the show, and now we're not going to see the show for that time. We've lost out on the show and the money.
And technical director Nick Fox says he's lost around £15,000 in unpaid wages.
It's not just financial, it's more emotional, because how people could do this to other people. You know, there are other employees I know that are owed money at the Broadway, and there are employees, of course, who've lost their jobs over this, who I know for a fact left other jobs to go and work there.
PAV's website for the theatre now lists all productions as cancelled. We tried to contact them, but have had no response. The theatre originally opened as a single-screen cinema in 1937, but it closed in the early 1990s.
The Broadway was revamped and reopened in 2001 by local businessman Peter Boiseau at a cost of around £9 million. He then sold it in 2004. In 2009, the theatre was damaged by a suspected arson attack, and for the years following that, there were periods where it was open and then closed again. And in 2016, there was even a proposal that the Broadway Theatre site could be turned into luxury apartments.
Peter Dorr and his Dorr Charitable Trust took over in September 2017.
Our preferred exit is for the community to buy the theatre for about £5 million, a £10 million theatre, and for it to be run by the people of Peterborough for Peterborough.
But with the possibility of redevelopment for flats still hanging over the site, is there anyone waiting in the wings to help save the Broadway Theatre? Stuart Leiths, ITV News, Peterborough.